सो हाय गाइस, स्टार्ट करते हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी 6th एपिसोड। अगर आपने पिछले एपिसोड नहीं देखे होंगे तो मैं आपको रेकमेंड करता हूँ कि आप जाकर पहले वो चेक कीजिए ताकि आपको स्टोरी समझ में आ जाए। जल्दी से समझते पिछले एपिसोड में क्या हुआ था। पिछले एपिसोड में अनिकेत गया था प्रोफेसर फेक के पास। जो हमें नक्शा मिला था वो लाइब्रेरी की तरफ इशारा कर रहा था। जैसे ही हम निकलने वाले थे और उन्होंने प्रोफेसर फेक को एक दूसरा काम दे दिया तो हम लोग लाइब्रेरी में नहीं जा सकते थे। अनिकेत ने डिसाइड किया कि सेबेस्टियन के साथ रात में लाइब्रेरी में जाते हैं। लाइब्रेरी से पता चला कि एक लड़की एसी डोरा और प्रोफेसर रैक, इन दोनों ने भी हमारी ही तरह 5th ईयर में हॉगवर्ट्स को ज्वाइन किया था और वो दोनों भी हमारी ही तरह प्राचीन जादू को देख सकते हैं। देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है। गेम स्टार्ट कर दें। चलते अपने नए क्लास में। बाद में हमारी एक दोस्त भी है, वहाँ पे भी जाना है। उसने हमें मिलने के लिए बुलाया है। जो हमारे ऊपर अटैक हुआ था उसके बारे में वो कुछ बताने वाली है। तो चलते देखते क्या होता है। पहले तो क्लास में जाते हैं। मुझे तो वो वाला लग रहा है जो पौधा रहता है ना। हाँ वही है, जो पौधा निकालने का होता है वो, और वो चिल्लाता है, वही है।
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
देखते हैं।
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the Mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
ओके वही है भाई। अरे उसमें तो अलग दिया था।
Now, everyone,
हेडफोन जैसा।
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
1 2 निकालो भाई। हाँ, पागल कर दिया इसने।
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
हो गया।
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay, अपने पास था वो मैच्योर था भाई।
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic
जो
mead.
अपने सीड लेके आया था वो लगाना है यहाँ पे।
A prepared student is bound to
विलेज में गए
bloom.
थे ना,
I've
उधर से
arranged
लेके
for
आए
you to
थे।
have your own potting table here in the classroom, Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
ओके भाई, हो गया। 9 मिनट में रेडी हो जाएगा। तो चलते हैं, ये तो हो गया।
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor
अपना
Sharp
हेल्थ
tell you
बढ़ाने के
about
लिए
that.
जो अपने पास सिरप रहता है
What
वो
say
इससे ही
we
निकलता है।
branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello.
ऊपर है, ऊपर।
Thought you were on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
चलना भाई, क्या
I'm
time
Leander.
pass कर रहा
I'll be
है?
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
कौन बात
Here
कर
we
रहा
are.
है भाई?
Home of the Chinese chomping. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages.
Okay.
Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just
Okay,
toss some of those
album
Chinese
hold
chomping
करके।
cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
क्या करना है अभी पता चल जाएगा। कलेक्ट तो कर लिया, अभी देखते हैं। इसके ऊपर फेंक के मारना है क्या? उससे क्या होगा? ओके होल्ड नहीं यार, वाई भी तो किया। नॉनसेंस है क्या? डन।
Look at that.
ओह माय गॉड,
They can get their
ये तो बहुत मजा आएगा भाई।
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her
अभी
the
किसी से को
de-gnoming, but
मार
they left her
सकते हैं
honking
उससे।
daffodils in tatters.
ये बाहर से कलेक्ट करना है अपने को।
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well,
वो
imagine
भी
that
ऐसा
wasn't a
करेगी
dummy.
हालत अच्छा है।
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You
Okay.
can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
ठीक
I'll
है।
see you back in class.
अपने पास 3 है और भी कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं। रखते हैं भाई कलेक्ट करके, बाद में काम आएंगे। देखते हैं।
And with that
Okay.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our
I
lesson.
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous
वही सब
subject.
है।
Tend to your
Thank you,
garden,
हो गया।
and it will tend to
चलो।
you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
हो गया। चलो भाई, इधर का तो हो गया। काबेज मिल गया अपने को, सब मिल गया। ये अपना 4 मिनट में हो जाएगा। ये भी लेने के लिए आने गए।
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for
अभी
plants.
जाते हैं अपने फ्रेंड के पास। ये प्रोफेसर, हाँ इसको भी जाके पहले मिलते हैं, यही ज़रूरी है।
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
इससे सबसे बात करने के लिए आ रहा है, लेकिन
Heard
साइड
you're
मिशन नहीं
defending
करेंगे
Hogsmeade
भाई
against
अभी।
trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to
पहले तो अपने फ्रेंड के पास चलते हैं। उसको क्या हुआ कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। उसको क्या बात करनी है अपने से। सो पहले वो देख के चलो जल्दी देखते हैं क्या हुआ। यहाँ पे कुछ है।
Revelio.
इधर से आके गए थे, ये लेके गए थे यार। इधर से जाने के लिए अपना लेवल बढ़ गया।
Oh, my mother makes the most.
भाई साहब बहुत दूर है, अपने को जाना तो है। भागते भागते कुछ कर नहीं सकते। काश अपने पास झाड़ू होती यार, फटक से जाते। अभी कितना और टाइम लगेगा कुछ पता नहीं। हो गया, चलो इसका क्या करेंगे बाद में समझ में आ जाएगा, लेकिन हर एक कलेक्ट करते जाएंगे। ऐसे ही कुछ यूज़ रहेगा उनका। हो रहा ब्रिज साहब, वो उड़ाया था लास्ट मूवी में। नहीं ऊपर नहीं जाने। नीचे नदी है। बहुत दूर आ गए रे। इतना दूर आने के लिए परमिशन है? नहीं तो बाहर नहीं जाना है, ऐसा ही रहता है। What is that? कुछ नहीं आ रहा है। यहाँ पे कुछ मिशन तो है भाई साहब। सिक्के मिल गए, झाड़ू भी है यार, लेकिन लेके जा नहीं सकते भाई। अभी तो अपने को कुछ यहाँ पे कुछ तो है, लेकिन अभी तो ओपन नहीं हुआ है। इधर से भी जाने के लिए बाहर ही निकलने वाले हैं क्या? बाहर ही निकलने वाले। इधर कुछ तो था।
Revelio.
नहीं भाई।
I should investigate.
चलो चलो चलो, पहुंच गए।
It is good to see you, my
Finally.
friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried
भाई
about
सबको
you.
सब पता है
I'm
यार।
all
अपने
right at the moment.
अपने
If you
ऊपर
don't
अटैक
mind
हुआ
my
था
asking, why were they
village में।
looking for you?
वो गांव में हुआ था वही वाला।
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot
वही
to
सब हम
absorb.
लोग बता रहे हैं कि
It
हम लोग
is.
प्राचीन जादू देख सकते
And I
हैं।
will have
अपने
more
ऊपर अटैक हुआ
questions.
था।
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of
लेकिन
us,
इसका क्या
to all
रोल
of
है?
us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand.
ओके।
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
जहाँ पे ये रह रही थी उधर से भी उसको इसकी वजह से ही
Good.
भाग के आना पड़ा था।
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous
रुकवुड के
pair,
वजह से।
and you should know that Rookwood is in league with
तो ये
Ranrock.
बोल रही है
I
कि अभी
had
मैं मेरे
heard
अपने
they were
नए
seen
घर
in
को ये
Hogsmeade together. All
इसको
the
कुछ
more
करने
reason
नहीं
they must
दूंगा।
be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
अभी ये
Taking
भी
him
अपने
down
साथ
would
है।
cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
ये भी वहाँ पे थी जब ये अपने
on
ऊपर
your
अटैक हुआ
guard.
था विलेज में। ठीक है।
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
क्या हुआ भाई? उधर कुछ तो उधर लपड़ा हो रहा है। चल के देखते हैं। रुको रुको रुको, पहले अपने पास ना इधर भाई सब चेंज करते हैं। रिपेलियो की तो कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। ठीक है, वैसे तो सब है। चलो।
They must have come this way. Think!
क्या हुआ रे लपड़ा इधर? मेरे को लगा
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
अच्छा भाई, रुकवर्ड के कोई गुंडे हैं।
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Now you've done it. I quit now while you're still alive.
Incendio.
I'm a poor pie, my man.
Coward! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Now, this has become personal.
खत्म।
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
सालों को दिखाता है बराबर। ये इसका बॉस है।
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! You become a magic! Cowards! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Will you hold? No. Stop that, right? No. Release me.
ये तो हो गया, बेस का ही है।
Incendio.
How embarrassing!
Accio.
खत्म। भाई अपने पास वो भी था ना।
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to
इधर
Hogwarts.
गई। हाँ, अपन तो भूल ही गए, अपने पास कैबेज भी थे भाई, एक को फेंक के मारते।
Are you all
अभी
right?
इनसे बात करते
I am,
देखते हैं।
thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and
side mission है
archaeologist
अपना।
specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so
कुछ puzzles है जो हर पूरे मतलब
You
अपने
see, each swirl
Hogwarts
in
के पूरे
Merlin's
world
writing has a
maps में है।
symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little
अभी पता चलेगा
hypothesis.
क्या है exact.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. यहाँ पे डालना है वो सब mullins.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
अच्छा भाई उस दिन एक मिनट
Incendio!
Mullin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay. अपने को ये पूरा जलाना ही है.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
भाई साहब हो गया. इतना ही.
What a day.
Okay, दो ही है. अपने एक कर दिया और एक ही है.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my
Nej,
notes.
vi får
I may
tagla
have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, ये भी जा रही है अभी. भाई साहब एक नंबर. वो उड़न चोभी हो गई भाई. खत्म. अपने को इधर कुछ छोड़ के गई है क्या? नहीं है. एक नया है. मतलब ये साइड मिशन है. यहाँ पे एक, वहाँ पे भी एक है. देखते घर के अंदर क्या है. या तो अपन यहाँ पे सीधा आ सकते हैं.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
नहीं भाई नहीं जा सकते. इधर से बंदे सब. ओहो, ये तो अपन दूसरों के घर में चोरी कर गए क्या? अपने को कैप मिल गई भाई. चलो निकलते हैं. यहाँ पे भी कुछ आ रहा है. ठीक है भाई. सांप छड़ी है यार यहाँ पे, लेकिन कुछ कर नहीं सकते. खत्म. यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा अपने को?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Okay.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
वही है सब. सीधा चलते हैं. सो बाय गाइस, थैंक यू. बाद में देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मिशन में क्या होता है. फिलहाल तो जाते हैं हॉगवर्ट्स में सीधा. बहुत बाहर आ गए. ए भाई, यहाँ पे भी अपना एक मिशन है, लेकिन अभी नहीं करेंगे.